stretch as well. But Brown, we'll call him Brown. He turned the game around early in the when they made their run to start the second half. Got them all energized because they were, they looked dead. Carolina, he was, the interview with Tracy Wolfson. We got live action.
Yeah,
we got live action. He was great. I mean,
he was straight out of WrestleMania.
Yeah, look, you've seen games that turn like that, but usually, obviously, never happened before in a title game. Well, since 1963.
Well, there are Carolina blue Falcon logos moving around the internet this morning.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, 28-3, man. It was.
They shot as a team, Carolina, like 31%, something like that. Yeah, 31%. Even, their stars from the other night. I can't love. You look, he had a lot of points. He was 5 for 21. If it wasn't for Puff the Magic Dragon, Puff Johnson, some really good points off the bench for Carolina, they might have got blown out in the second.
Well, I'll stand by what I thought would happen in the game. I expected Carolina to play the way they did the entire tournament.
Yeah.
And if they did, I think they win by double digits. Well, it's pretty simple. They just
didn't finish it out.
Well, you have to give Kansas credit for turning up the defense in the second half. And Carolina, to their detriment and to their fault, I don't know what they were doing in the second half. They were they were rushing things. They were taking a lot of bad shots. Even at the end of the game.
They were attacking the basket, which was great, but it seemed like they were throwing up just anything, thinking it was going to go in.
Yeah, I know.
And I think you guys, as much as you both hate it, especially John, you've got to give Bill Self credit for halftime.
Oh, yes.
I'm not going to give him credit for anything.
Well, all right, let's get something straight here. Dan Snyder is a worse person than Bill Self.
Okay.
You sit here and you say good things about Dan Snyder and Bill Self. Look, they're both bad people. But
yeah.
Bill Self did
Dan Snyder did some nice things for me.
Okay.
And I've never said that he's a good man. I just said he was good to me.
But Bill Self did a terrific job at halftime in getting that team ready to come back and not be dead, and they won the national championship. So as much as he's a dirtbag, and it wouldn't stun me if they had to,
vacate the title.
Yes, that aside, he did a really good job. That team could have lost by 30, and they got it all together, and they kicked Carolina's ass in the second half. And when Carolina refused to, wilt using another former Kansas player down the stretch, Kansas got it together again. So
it was like a miracle out of nowhere.
What are you going to list about Kansas?
Yes, when you open up the can, I always get a list. That's just what's on my mind.
I know.
Carry Out Your Wayward Son is the only Kansas song that I know.
Oh, you know Dustin
the Wind. Come on. I'm ready for the Wizard of Oz references.
Oh, yes. The Big Road. Yes.
Well,
the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah, well.
Who names your band after a state?
I don't know. It's either that or a city, Chicago.
Yeah. Black Oak, Arkansas.
Never heard of that one.
Never heard of that one?
Black Oak, Arkansas. That's a band back in the 70s.
Probably. I think they were.
Do you have the Georgia-Florida line or whatever?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, Florida-Georgia line.
See, he knows all the country ones. But anyway, 248-539-9797. This is a good one for Greg, because Greg likes goofy little anecdotes. Bill Self became the third coach to win a championship game in the same city where he lost it.
I'll have to research if you're trying
Come
to.
on. You're usually pretty good about this stuff. No? Nothing off the top of your head?
Nothing's coming off the top of my head. I would have to look for it.
Okay. I will say,
you might say made it to the pinnacle.
No, I will say this.
It doesn't matter if you lost it first and then won it, or won it first and then.
You lost it first and then won.
Okay.
We're getting to a point of no return here this morning.
Yes.
That's a great song.
Yes.
But now you want to try to think about this one. I will say that both the victories took place in this century.
We're all having different conversations.
So it's not Hey, back in my day one.
Did you ask the coach?
That's the coach of the team.
Well, Roy Williams had played at, coached at 2 high-level programs.
True, but he never won a title in the same venue that he lost one.
Okay, so we'll eliminate him.
Eliminated him.
Coach K. Andy.
No. But that is the correct venue for one of the two.
Coach K. Minneapolis.
No.
Oh, not this century, right?
Well, right.
No, he won in Minneapolis one
But
time.
he probably lost. He never lost one. Okay, the answer is Jim Boeheim. Lost in 87 and won in 03. And Billy Donovan, who lost to Michigan State in 2000, and then with Florida they won in 2006. Same thing. That was Indy, and Boeheim's from New Orleans. At least a nice little nugget.
I do like it, yes, but it, as explained, that's not something that's off the top of my head. I would have to look and go year by year and figure that answers for that. So I had nothing at the top of my head.
Yeah.
So we have a national champion. It might be tainted in John's eyes, but the Kansas Jayhawks are the national champions. And it was a pretty good tournament. It really was. It was
It
exciting.
was a very entertaining tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about...
Has
you
there
know,
been bad ones?
Not
I
that-
can think of
No,
probably one. I thought the 2007 tournament was a little shocking.
Chalk, yeah. I mean, if you go back to, was it 2019? It started off, at least the first round was fairly chalk. But, you know. I mean,
I thought the 2020 tournament was a dud, personally.
It was, yeah. It didn't really pan out.
But you had, at least in the Final Four, you had 2 of the 3 games were terrific.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's... So you think back to St. Pete, you think back to some of the things that happened throughout the course of this tournament, but then when you get to, you know, what you expect to be the blue blood programs, the ones that obviously have earned the right to either be in the Elite Eight or the Final Four, they're great games.
Yeah.
They really were.
They were exciting. There was some, really good plays. There was some bonehead plays. And I hate to give credit to anybody like this, but I think the officiating was really good for the most part in the Final Four. They let them play for the most part.
It did well.
For the most part.
Yeah, I was going to say it didn't really feel like the officiating determined the outcome of the game.
No.
The best officiating is when you don't notice the officiating.
Correct.
And it was unnoticeable in the Final Four, and I think throughout the entire tournament for the most part.
Yeah, absolutely. And well, one of the things that was bad was the custodial service for that court. I mean, he's what's his face when he went down with the ankle
slipping,
again?
yeah.
He rolled his ankle, and Manic went down too.
Yeah, but he just rolled his thing. It's not like I don't think he slipped.
I know, but they were wiping the floor.
Yeah, was it too sticky? Was it too clean?
I don't know what. No, I don't know. It was obviously too wet. They kept.
No, he rolled his ankle. His foot stuck in the ground.
I understand that, but during the course of some of the games, you
Yeah.
see them trying to towel down the floor a little bit.
That's because the guys kept sweating.
Yes, they do that.
Boy, I'm so sweaty. I've been watching Tops.
All right, our telephone number is 248-539-9797. On the program, we'll be joined at 8 o'clock by Tiger outfielder Akil Badu, and he has a new teammate. We'll discuss that coming up next. 97.1 The Tip.
Hey, Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, they know that buying or leasing your next vehicle has changed quite a bit, and you want to go to a dealer that you know you can trust. If your lease is up soon, you can custom order your next vehicle with a 3-step remote start program at Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. First, set an appointment with one of the inventory specialists. Second, choose your vehicle and all the features that you want. Third, order your vehicle and take delivery within 4 to 6 weeks. It's really that simple. Don't miss the Jeep Celebration Month, where you can get the John Jansen deal on a new 2022 Jeep Renegade starting at only $229 a month. The team over at Southfield, they've decided this month, when you take delivery of your next vehicle, they're going to throw in a $500 gas card to go with it. All you got to do is ask for the John Jansen deal today. Whether you live in Plymouth, Ferndale, Redford, or Detroit, you're just a short drive away from the best car buying experience you are ever going to have. All you got to do is visit them online at southfieldchrysler.com. And remember, all roads in all towns lead to Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at 11.5 and Telegraph.
97.1
1071 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by News Nation. The roads are in pretty decent shape this morning, although we do have some dense fog as you make your way out the door. No reported accidents right now, and keep in mind Hines Drive is still closed due to flooding from Ann Arbor Trail to Outer Drive. If you're looking for real news, News Nation is new and different. News Nation doesn't take sides or lean into political agendas. Here, you get all sides. If you're looking for news without the noise, come back to the news with News Nation, news for all America. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
Golf's first major is a tradition unlike any other, and now you can bet on who you think will go home with the green jacket on FanDuel Sportsbook. Now, right now, new customers can get 30-1 odds on the 2015 champ, that's Jordan Spieth, or the four-time major winner, Rory McIlroy, or the 2020 champ, Dustin Johnson, just to make the cut at Augusta. That's right, any of those players make the cut, you win big. See for yourself why FanDuel Sportsbook is America's #1 sportsbook, and take a swing at betting the first major. Just download the FanDuel Sportsbook app using promo code WOJO to get 30-1 odds on Spieth, McIlroy, or Johnson to make the cut at Augusta. That's promo code WOJO. Must be 21 or older and present. Michigan. New users only. Must wager in designated offer market. Maximum bet $5. Restrictions apply. See full terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117.
Wouldn't it be nice if there was one provider for all your business technology needs? For local businesses, that company is Applied Imaging. Applied Imaging, copiers, printers, network support, and other IT services, document management and paperless office solutions, document destruction, and much more. Applied Imaging, serving Michigan and Northern Ohio business people for 3.5 decades with world-class hardware and software manufacturers and award-winning service. For years, you've heard well over 100 Applied Imaging customers on the radio talking about how Applied Imaging has improved their business. Along with fast and friendly service, our customers discuss how Applied Imaging has made their business more efficient and their employees more productive with innovative technology solutions. Applied Imaging, a one-stop source for all your business technology needs and people that want to help your business be more successful. Call Applied Imaging today, 800-521-0983, or visit appliedimaging.com.
As a small business owner, your bottom line is always top of mind. So start saving by switching to Comcast Business Mobile. It's a mobile service designed for small business that can save you money with unlimited data for just $24 per line per month for 10 lines. Perfect for any small business looking to grow. Or you can pay by the gig. And with access to millions of Wi-Fi hotspots, you'll pay only for the data you need. No line fees, activation costs, or term contracts. You can save up to $500 a year on your wireless bill, all on the most reliable 5G network. And it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your business's bottom line with a more reliable, more affordable mobile service by switching to Comcast Business Mobile today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability assessment wins in 2H 2021. Wi-Fi networks not tested. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
You're the one who protects the flock, and that requires an eye for detail. Because when safety and well-being are on the line, it's the details that can save lives.